What's up, Blade Breakers? What's up, Blade Breakers? What's up, Blade Breakers? And the fourth, we are on our third of this set and hoping and praying that we don't get drawn dagger. So there's that for you guys. I have already unboxed the prize bay and shark edge, right? So we'll go ahead and open this one up. We're praying that it's chain, or, you know, I wouldn't mind the green rhino horn. I think that one would be a really cool one to unbox here. And I've got a lot of trash around me now because of these unboxings for the boosters, because there's so many of them that it takes a while to try to unbox them all near each other, and then you got to throw it all away. So let me know, what do you guys want to see? Drawn dagger, is that the one you're hoping it is? Take a guess down in the comments below. I'll let you post all your comments there saying which one you think it is. Oh no, you guys, I think it might be drawn dagger. Please no. It's not. There we go. There we go. Let's go. We're winning. We're winning. All right. All we have to do is leave him for last. Somehow, some way, leave him for last. Now, I was talking about this a little bit on the prize bay unboxing for Tyranno Beat, but I told you guys I think that a defensive or stamina-based driver would work really well, actually, especially for the amount of recoil. And the driver, or not the driver, the ratchet, there we go, that's what this is. The ratchet is, I think, a little bit better. So let's see if it'll focus up here. You can see it does have 6 of these little pieces, so it is 360. Better than 4, right? I mean, Tyranno Beat, the prize bay, has a Quake driver and then that 470 ratchet, which I don't know. We'll see if I like it as much once the Hasbro one releases, but I think a stamina based bit is going to be a lot better. And there is the recolor, which I actually was not expecting to like. That's pretty clean. I thought it was kind of going to look like a pukey green color. I wasn't very excited, but they did match it up pretty well. And you can see the bit is actually a spike bit. So that's really cool. It doesn't have the greatest burst resistance. You can see it doesn't have that extra piece that would normally be there. But overall, I'm kind of excited for this one. I think it's going to look really good when it spins in the stadium. And you guys already know, I'm actually probably not going to launch it into the stadium because of the fact maybe like a test launch would be okay. But I don't want to damage the bays when I'm just going to basically set them aside in a case or something like that, just so I can keep them in good condition. So here's the blade. We will weigh it in just a second here. If you guys are curious, you can tell the ratchet height also based on the fact it doesn't have a skirt. So this kind of piece that comes up here is what makes it an 80. The 70 has a little bit different, for like this top piece is a little different. It kind of has kind of supports that you don't really see on this one. And then obviously you can just count these little indents here. You can see there's 6 in this one, and there would be 7 in another, and then 8 in the 80. So overall, I think the choice in parts is pretty good, and they match really, really well. This does kind of have a slight yellowy color to it, especially in this middle part, but the outside is that lighter green. That's actually a really good picture right there. You can see how dark it is compared to the outer portion, which is more of a lighter color. So overall, I think this is going to be a bay that a lot of you are going to be okay with getting. He's not the prize bay. He doesn't have the Quake driver. So I think Shark Edge and Chain are going to be better picks for you guys. But if you have the money, definitely go for the whole set. And then just throw away the orange drawn dagger. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to unboxing that one. I'll tell you that much. This is the Blade Tyranno Beat, but in green. And honestly, it's kind of like a seafoam green on the inside here. And then you have the bit chip, which actually connects to the bit through the ratchet. And that is a very like fluorescent neon green. And you can see that Tyranno actually has that blue outline on the bit chip there, which I do think really looks good. It's a very subtle color palette, and the choices are not as bright and popping as the red blade with the yellow outline on the bit beast, and then a blue bit as well. So I think this is more toned down. This is probably more of what I would use, not necessarily these types of greens, but I do think overall this is a very, very good combination. We'll let you listen to the clicks after we weigh it, because I know a lot of you guys like to listen to the clicks when you put together a bay. I know I do. It gives you a little bit of that building a model feel like you would from the old generation. And I think this one's heavier than the other Tyranno Beat. 36.8. I want to say the other one was 36.4. So we'll get the clicks here for you guys. Very mediocre clicks. They weren't the greatest. Obviously, when you have a bit that has low resistance, then you're going to see, I mean, look how much this moves. That's a lot. And I'm barely touching that. I'm just kind of like, you know, holding it, and my finger moves just a bit, and then it moves that ratchet. So let me know what you guys think on the weight overall. 45, right? And so the overall combination, I think, is lower. 46.4 for the full Phoenix, and 45. So this is only 1 gram lighter than the heaviest bay Phoenix. So, I mean, there you go, Tronzer. All the OG fans can go cry in the corner now. That's what I'm about to do once I unbox the orange bay. But the weight's really good. The combo, I think, is kind of decent. It's not the greatest, but I do think when you are looking at a bay and you're deciding like what combo should I run, this is definitely a combo you could put in there that you're maybe deciding to use. We'll go ahead and kind of launch our bay real quick, just once. So this is with the spike bit, and that burst resistance is not good, you guys. I actually almost burst it just putting it on the launcher. Very interesting spin pattern. I think overall the weight distribution isn't the greatest, and you can see even my stadium does have a bit of damage, and that's why I'm not really battling or using the metal needle. If you guys saw that unboxing, I don't want to ruin my only Hasbro stadium. If I had the money, maybe I'd grab another stadium and I would use that stadium for, you know, in-person battles, and then I'd have basically an unboxing stadium or something like that. But overall, I think this color change for Tyranno Beat is really, really cool. I love this green, and even the blue outline. It just gives it a more relaxed vibe. And for me, I think it really does work a lot better. Let me know down in the comments, Blade Breakers, what your thoughts are. Is this your favorite one in the booster, in the pack, so to speak? Or do you want the prize bay? And if you say in the comments you want the orange drawn dagger, then go die, please. I'm just kidding. It's not exciting for me. We'll see how good that one is. But let me know down in the comments below which of the two prize bays, this one or the red one, is your favorite. And we'll see ya in the next one.